Hey guys, I got more proof that Jesus was not and is not a Torah observant Jew. You got all these Christian apologists, all these Christians talking about, oh, Jesus was a Jew. He taught the Torah. No, he didn't. The Torah says to curse and destroy your enemies. All the way through it. Jesus says to bless and love them. But here's the ultimate proof right here. It's circumcision. Now, do Christians teach that you have to be circumcised? No. They don't teach that. You can read in the book of Galatians, I believe the 5th chapter. The Apostle Paul talks about circumcision. And what does he have to say about it? He says the next time you guys try to circumcise somebody, I hope the knife slips and cuts the whole thing off. That's pretty much what he was implying. He's like, I hope that knife slips. You just cut the whole thing off. And you emasculate yourself. Paul called practicers of circumcision mutilators of the flesh. And Paul is the earliest New Testament author. Most New Testament scholars will tell you that. Paul was first. So I think Paul knows what he's talking about. So that is not Torah observance, or the Torah requires that you must be circumcised. That's just facts, guys. Now we can read in the Gospel of Thomas, which is older than any surviving manuscript of any of the 4 Gospels. All right, they found that in a hole in the ground, just sitting there for almost 2,000 years. All right, Gospel of Thomas. What does the Gospel of Thomas say? The disciples, they asked Jesus, they said, Jesus, how does circumcision profit? What's the benefit? Is circumcision even beneficial? And Jesus said, what? If your Father in heaven wanted you to be circumcised, you would have been born circumcised. You would have came out your mother's womb at birth already circumcised if God wanted you to be circumcised. So circumcision, that's just a made-up commandment. All right? It's not even an original Israelite practice. They got that from the Egyptians. The Egyptians are the ones who first started circumcising people, and it was mostly only the upper class who did it, like the royals, the priesthood, people with money, the nobles. So the Israelites claimed that they were a nation of kings and priests. So everybody had to be circumcised because they considered themselves all to be royalty. But we know that's nonsense, because there's no such thing as a chosen holy people. That's nonsensical gibberish. The Israelites ain't no chosen people. Okay, the chosen people are those who follow Jesus. Okay, everybody wants to be special. Everybody thinks they're better than somebody. You ain't better than nobody. Okay, we're all one. How about that? Okay, the New Agers got that one right. We are all one. We all in this together.